That's it. Got it.
Please, just... I need to be
I
alone.
cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. As usual, I have something else for you to look at. I'll mark it on your map. Go find out what they need. We could use more settlements supporting our cause.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
Hey. Excuse me.
Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General. I think the folks here can manage on their own now. Thanks to you. Don't worry, Dogmeat.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Of course. Just tell me what you need help with.
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone, stealing our food and supplies and threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
I guess you've got your reasons, but that just looks like junk to me. Got it. Keep your cool.
That was a good one. You have any more stories like that?
Hold up.
They shouldn't take long. Fucking pay for that.
For the Commonwealth! Make sure that was all of them.
Take your time. Come on.
This one's all mine.
Now!
We've got company.
Big mistake, rookie!
Gotta reload sometime, asshole! Just die!
Glad that's over.
Got it. I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? That's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way, we've talked about it, and we've decided to support the Minutemen. I think it's worth giving it another chance. The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
Hey, point it out.
What now?
We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution. Well fortified.
I'm not sure we're ready for this big of an operation.
It is a risk, but the radio station will let us respond immediately when people need help, anywhere in the Commonwealth. I'd say we need it if we want to bring the whole Commonwealth under our protection. So,
No, we're not ready yet.
your call. Just let me know when you're ready to pull the trigger. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get, so see what you can do to help.
Hey,
Go ahead.
hi.
Do you think we're ready to retake the
Heads
castle?
up. Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some recon and meet you outside the castle.
Hey.
Point it out.
Hey there.
Do you think
Hey,
we're ready to retake
wait
the
there.
castle?
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some recon. Okay.
Fucking pay for that. Who? What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here, for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. You. You want into Diamond City?
Uh-huh. I just got here, but yeah. Shh. Uh-huh.
You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
I don't take orders from you.
Whoa, take it easy.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
This really isn't any of my business.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. Welcome to the Great Green... Don't let this muckraker...
I'm sure your city's a great place.
Yeah, greatest house of cards in the Commonwealth. Until...
Now, was there anything particular?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
Uh-huh. Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Oh, whatever you do.
Don't listen to her. Well, Diamond City has every...
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there is one private citizen. Now I have to get going.
Sure.
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
What's with you vault
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his.
And a real Volt suit?
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad?
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be...
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
There's an old vault down there.
Hey, I'd love to help, but there's a small matter of expenses.
Money, huh? I do have 125.
Sure. Who's this skinny Malone?
I don't know much about him, but he's from...
Uh-huh. Come on, this is your boss's life we're talking about here.
Fine. We'll make it 150.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and...
Uh-huh. Excellent.
Mayor's in no mood to talk.
So, you...
What the hell was that?
You are so dead!
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this. Wait. Lights out! Freaking hot! People here!
Who's there?
Shit, where'd that come from? Where'd you go? Time for you to take the fall! Barely felt that!
Stay for this! Disappearing act ain't fooling me!
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite.
What the? Go. Which one of you lost it, huh?
Still got some fight left in ya? You little rat!
Think you know the score, huh?
using a stealth boy or something? Won't work.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry?
Snack? Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with you!
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they...
Excellent.
Ah, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb for an old private?
I'm tracking a murderer. The bastard who shot my wife. Took my son. I don't even have a clue who he is or where he's gone.
So, you need a little angel of vengeance, huh? Well, I don't usually go after blood money, but I guess I can make an exception. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk. Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. So they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. An empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Hold on, I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
Their only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Got you.
So, look who's back.
You and Valentine are both dead!
Hard and light.
Nick.
Let's keep moving. We'll talk once we're out. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Who's there?
They won't be bothering anybody now.
Come on, who's there? Dirty rats.
Who made that noise?
What, you pansies afraid of your own shadows now? There's
What the?
nothing here.
So long. Even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
More stuff. Hope you were smarter than this. Enjoy your coffin.
Then.
After I knock you off.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh?
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
You're right! What am I doing? I've gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny. Where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nicky. You cost me my men, now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
You smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
We better get out of here, fast.
Hey, Valentine.
You ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
I have my ways.
Really? Huh. Well, I'm glad those ways included shooting down mobsters. Wasn't looking forward to haunting that place. Now, you mentioned something about tracking down a murderer and how he took your son.
I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me. Traveling in the Commonwealth as long as I have, you learn a few things. These old buildings and alleyways give you a lot of opportunities to hide if things get bad, but that goes both ways. Always keep your eyes out and your head on a swivel. Things can go from calm to deadly in a heart.
What's that?
Close as safe as you can get in these parts. Security keeps the perimeter under control, but it's always a struggle. Despite the mayor's bragging, it really is the most secure settlement around, even if it comes with a few uptight guards.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, every cap we are... You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the...
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family? Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am. Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Nick.
Hold your horses. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Lock's really strong. Hey, Valentine.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words?
Ah,
Maybe
yes.
shout.
I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I?
Nick Valentine wanted me to see you.
Did he now? Some investigation, I assume? You two aren't trying to get me into hot water now?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I can't allow you to invade someone else.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do... I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like... But I insist you...
Need something, honey? Housing permit?
Got the key? Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dog... Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
Hanging out with Valentine, huh? Good for you. Nikki's good people. How you...
We'll talk more once I get settled in.
Kellogg must have stopped here. Search around, see if we can pick
San
up the
Francisco
trail.
Sunlights.
Dog meat find something?
Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Looks like
Bloody
another one of
bandages.
Kellogg's pit stops.
Dog meat can track this.
Keep your eyes open. I'm telling you, that nose is second to none.
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
All right, dog meat's found something. You know the drill.
Lost the scent, boy?
Hear more beeping. It's not me.
Gwinnett Stout. One of his creature comforts.
Dog meat find something?
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
One you walk away from. There's something out there. There you are. Don't underestimate us again. I don't think we're alone. Getting along.
Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately. Alert. Critical signs. Alert. Critical signs. Tracking known mercenary.
Another one of his
Exercise
stogies.
extreme caution.
Help me! Someone!
You're in for it now.
Giving me no choice!
letting you get bothering anybody now.
I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Getting close. I can feel it.
What do you
Look
think,
around.
boy?
That dog's
Was
got
this our
one
man?
hell of a nose. He'll sniff Kellogg out.
What's that?
Look who it is. Didn't even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Someone's coming.
Welcome to your last stand. Did good. Your funeral.
away from.
Movement detected. Curious. Hostile sensor reading detected.
Is someone present?
Hello. Are you attempting an ambush?
Sensor indicating concealed organic life form. It would appear my target has disappeared.
You must be terminated.
Sorry, friend. You can't
Actuator damaged. Secure facility.
move.
Shutting down.
Intruder in Fort Hagen. Eliminating hostile.
Chained on the other side.
Engaging hostile life form. I'm a surgical failure.
You don't have to do this.
You must die now. The human is inevitable. Is under Institute authority. Terminating any hostile life form.
Just when I thought we were getting along.
bomb could go off in this place and no one would be the wiser.
They were wise to flee. Is someone present?
One way to get that coolant pumping.
You cannot remain undetected for long. Victim of violence.
Underestimate us again. You want me to take a look at that terminal? You just say the word. Always had a way with machines. Looks like the last time I got a
Heads up.
checkup in here.
Security's too good. Hold position.
I'll stay
Come on.
put.
Grab anything useful.
Count on it.
Stay there.
Guess I'll settle
Moving
in,
out.
then. This place could give a mutant nightmares. Sure don't make them like they used to.
Going up. Floor. Going down. Floor.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Hello.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler. Sorry your house has been a wreck for 200 years. That... Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Someone's coming.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
You must die now, human.
Is someone present?
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are more over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Actuator damaged.
You see him?
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. A lot of people can say that. Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk. And there he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor. You came a long way.
You murdered my wife. Took my son. You're a dead man.
Your wife. That was a regrettable accident. Still, this world, this life, you've seen it. Pain, suffering. Death is its only escape. Don't worry. Sean's fine. Maybe a little older than you expected, huh? But I can't give him to you, because he ain't here.
Fuck you, Kellogg.
Let him go. Your time's done. Your son is exactly where he belongs. He's home. In the Institute.
The Institute? Well, I'll find him. No matter where he is, nothing will stop me.
God, you're persistent. I give you credit. It's the way a father should act. The way I'd be acting if I was in your place, I like to think. Even if it is useless. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
I'm going to make you...
Too much weight on it. You're not soft as you thought. This how you imagined you'd go? Not bad. Damn. That it? You got guts. Good job. That bastard won't be hurting anyone else. We should take a look around, get all the intel this place can hide. So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull.
Nick.
We know where your son is, but even I don't know how to find the Institute. And they built me.
There has to be a way, Nick.
We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City.
How could Piper help us?
Trust me, that dame knows a lot more than she... If I know her...
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
Sweet.
Going up. Roof access.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere.
Deep into that darkness, peering.
Heads up.
How long I stood there.
Hey, Valentine.
There's something bothering you?
We should go our separate ways.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on home then.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
Stop it. That's none of your business.
Sorry.
Sure.
The site can help you.
Uh-huh. No. You're an addict.
Oh, not this. We'd have never met.
The site isn't worth killing yourself over, Mama Murphy. It doesn't have to define what you are, or what you can give.
All right, kid. You got me. If me hanging around for a little longer is...
Sir, welcome back, sir. I do hope...
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but...
No, not now.
All right, then.